Hey guys, this is Matthew here with Gadget University. Today I have a unboxing and brief installation of the Otterbox Defender series for the Nexus 1. Yes, I still rock a Nexus 1, probably the greatest phone ever made, in my honest opinion. And because you can't get carrier insurance on this thing, you gotta protect it. And you see, I've kept my device in pretty much pristine condition. So it only seems fit to get the best case out there, and that's what I really feel these Otterboxes are. Now, when I say I think the Otterboxes are the best cases, I really specifically mean the Defender ones. The Defender cases are the best ones. The commuter ones and the Impact series, they provide a little bit less protection, less bulk, but ultimately they're probably just as good as any other case. But the Defender series, they stand out among most of them. Let's go ahead and get into the case. Let's go ahead and get this open, if I can do that. Pretty simple. The best thing about these is they're on the pricey side. Right now, they typically retail for about $49.95. But as you can tell, you get a hip clip. It's 360-degree rotational. You can go like this and snap it back for a kickstand. So if you want to display your device while you're watching a movie, you can do that. And also the kickstand, the hip clip snaps in place very well. So you see, you can do just like that. Now, they don't come with a screen protector because there's one built into the case. But basically, you have 3 layers of protection. You get your screen protector, you get your plastic case around the device, and then you have the additional rubber that I just pulled off. And you also the ports, the camera, lens, and the flash is covered. The microphone is left, a speaker is left uncovered. But for the most part, you see the proximity sensor and the indicator light is left uncovered. And you see you got your volume rockers as well, and your power port up top, and your USB plug, and your mic at the bottom. But pretty much you just crack it open. You have a 2-part case right now. And for installation, you're just going to drop your iPod. Ooh, excuse me. You're going to drop your Nexus 1 in here. And you're going to just snap the top pot on top. And you're going to just snap it in place. And basically that's the first step of the installation. So you're just going to go around and make sure everything is snapped in. You see everything meets up very well. Everything is protected. And now you're going to move on to the last step to installing the rubber. Now the rubber is a little bit tricky because there's little grooves that you have to put it in. Let's see if we can get the zoom in of that. You see there's little grooves, you have to meet them. So all the Defender cases have these little grooves. And it makes it a pain to install, but for the most part, it's worth it. It keeps the case very tight. The rubber, as you can tell, on just about any rubber case, they start to get loose after a while. But with Otterboxes, the rubber gets loose. And that's not their fault. They didn't invent rubber. But for the most part, these grooves help keep that from sliding off your case, as well as keep it like new and tight. That's what she said. But for the most part, you see you have a little flap that protects your power port, and you see your mic is uncovered. But everything's been fully installed. You just watch me do it, and this is what it looks like. You see it adds a substantial amount of bulk. Let me push that in there. Sorry. See, I messed up the spot. But you see it add a substantial amount of bulk. But for the most part, everything is still functional. And everything still works fine. The screen protector does not get in the way of doing basic things like typing. You can still type very well. But for the most part, everything works good. You hear that? You have a little bit of a give on the, so you can feel you actually pressing the volume rockers. Same thing with the power button. You can hear that. and basically everything else. So you can rock it on your hip like this, or you can do it the other way. I'm not sure why you want to do that. Maybe you want everybody to know you have an Android Nexus 1. So you can wear it on your hip like that. But you can also do it like this if you wanted to watch a movie or something. But thank you guys for watching. This has been my brief rundown and unboxing and installation of the Otterbox Defender series for the Google Nexus 1. Make sure you guys check out their site. Nexus 1 Defender series, they started off at $49.99, but I think they are cheaper now. So you make sure you check out Otterbox.com or go to your local retailer. Like I think T-Mobile stores in my area have them, as well as eBay or Amazon. You could definitely find you a good deal on these, since they do not make these phones anymore. A lot of people are marking down these these cases. But if you need a good case, want to protect this device to keep it lasting longer than any other Android device out there, go check it out. Y'all take care.